Hi, this is Christina Rodriguez of Diva by Design in Harlingen, Texas. This is the Diva's home. I would like to introduce you to Nita Garland, a local artist who carves eggs and makes christening gowns.
A couple of stories here. Back in the 70s, I was living in Charleston, and my husband was transferred, and my friend, as I was leaving, gave me one of these little cheap painting sets, which I never done. So when we got moved, I painted 2 paintings, and I entered them in a sale or a contest there that they were having in Albany, Georgia, I think. And I took first and second prize, which that shocked me. But I started painting and really got into it. I don't have that many around because every time my son came to visit me, he took everything back with him.
I want this.
So he's probably got a garage full somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then it was back in '04. I was looking at this weekly newsletter that comes out, and there was an article in there about this guy that carved walking sticks. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. Never heard of that. So I went and talked to the instructor, and I took a class, but he didn't teach me how to carve walking sticks. He taught me how to carve an egg.
Oh, okay.
And that's when I started, was in that, I think it was July. And I bought 3 emu eggs from somebody online. I don't remember who it was now. And then I saw in September, I saw an article saying there was a contest coming up. So I put my eggs in the contest, and I took second place on both of them.
Wow.
And I've been carving eggs ever since.
Well, I bet. It sounds to me like you just have a natural talent.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had it either. You know, I mean, all kids sketch and they color, and that you don't think anything about it. But I enjoy it. It's keeping me going. And, of course, I'm always learning something new all the time.
But that's good.
Yeah, sure. Keeps my mind active, my fingers active. Or as my grandmother used to say, the idle hands are the devil's work or something like that. So I'm never really still. I'm always doing something. Who knows what's around the corner? I don't.
Right, nobody does. So that's good. So as far as carving, so if you do the eggs, that they're a lot softer material.
I'm sorry, what now?
The eggs, when you're carving the eggs, like you said that he would carve the walking sticks, which is wood, so it'd be harder material. And the
not
eggs,
really.
No?
It's so much different between wood and the eggshells. Like the ostrich eggshell is very thick.
Oh, okay.
And on one of my portraits that I do on an ostrich, takes me 3 to 4 months to carve one.
Wow.
Because it takes, well, it's so delicate, detailed, and the birds are so small, and it just takes a while. And it does the same thing with your wood. It's just totally different.
It's just a different.
But it takes a while, and I guess you go into what they call Zen. I start carving, and my focus totally is on that egg.
Yeah.
And you block everything out. And so it's great, relaxation, stress-free, that kind of thing.
That's good. What got you interested in doing portraits?
I'm sorry?
What got you interested in doing portraits?
On the eggshells, you mean?
Or at all?
Oils or eggshells.
Yes.
Oils, it was one of those international contests I was in. A bunch of the chapters, I'm going to call it chapters, but they got together and decided they were going to do something special for Gary the Master, who is the, quote, guru. And that's when they did the portrait, and I thought, oh, nice. So I started doing the portraits. And it's done in, well, most of your egg carvings are done in what they call relief.
Okay. Yes.
What I do, my specialty is in the portraits, is called reverse relief.
Okay.
Or the method style of intelligato, if you want something.
Okay,
nice
so
little letter on it.
Yeah.
But then when I finish with it, It has to be lit. I put a light on the inside of the ostrich egg. And so then you can really see what it looks like.
All the detail.
So, yeah. But as far as something special getting in, it was just happened to see what they were doing, and I thought, oh, okay, let me try that.
You try that, and you happen to be good at it.
Yeah, yes, I am.
That's good. So, when you're talking about a relief, what exactly is a relief?
Relief is, it is really hard to explain.
Okay.
But on an ostrich eggshell, on a relief, it's raised.
Okay.
So you can feel the outline of whatever it is.
Right.
And when you carve down deep in order to make it raised.
Okay.
Okay. And on the reverse relief, you do just the opposite. You carve down deep to make it lighter.
Okay.
So the dark stays up here and it's lighter. And then when you light it up with a bulb, then it shows up.
Okay, so on the relief, it would show up without the light.
You don't have to light them. You could, but you don't have to light one in this relief. I can show you the difference in there.
Yeah, definitely. When you did the gun stocks, what type of things would you carve into the gun stocks?
What am I going to carve?
Or what did you use?
Okay, what I did was start out with what is the standard. There's certain type of leaves that they paint.
Okay.
They carve, I'm sorry. And there are certain scenes they carve, like dogs or pheasants or, that kind of thing. It's all masculine.
Hunting scenes.
Okay. So I am going to specialize in feminine.
Okay.
And I've got two ideas running around in my head, and I might end up doing both of them to be feminine instead of masculine. So that'll be my specialty. After all these years of getting back into it. And I'm sure it's going to be hard to do because it's a man's world.
It is, but I think a lot more women are getting interested in shooting. And
I was given a lady's name not too long ago. She's passed away now. But she's the only one that ever did anything for the ladies. And she didn't do a whole lot, She did a little bit of everything, but she did some for the ladies. So there's not a whole lot of people out there doing strictly for lady shooters. That's what I call them, lady shooters.
Right. Well, in Texas, there's a lot of people with guns, so.
Oh, and that's true.
There's no shortage.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of them are going to go out.
So you said you got started just from entering a contest, and was it just random interest? Was it something you'd wanted to do before?
Just, I saw an ad for an international contest, and I decided, well, I just did these. I think I'll enter them. So I did enter them. And like I say, I took third place for my first egg.
Wow.
And then the ones after that, I've taken second place on. And I've had honorable mentions. I've never made first, though. There are two sisters in Australia. And one beat me out for first place one year, and the other one beat me out for first place the next year.
Oh, wow. And you said that you have a special place set up to do your carving.
Yeah, I have a carving box is what I call it, and it has a dust collector in it that pulls all the air, all the egg dust out.
Okay.
So I don't breathe it, but I also wear a mask. The handpiece I carve with is a modification of a dental. The handpiece is very small, and it fits your hand. It's lightweight, and some are a little bit larger than others, so they're more comfortable. So you choose one, through trial and error over the years that fits your hand and works best. And I've been told, now I don't know whether this is true or not, but I've been told I'm the only carver in Texas, left in Texas. Now there are other egg decorators, they take and they carve out a portion of the egg and then they decorate the inside.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't do that. I've got a bad finger. But so I just carve them.
Seems like nowadays people want things that are fast.
Immediately, yes, they want it right now. Yeah.
Yes. And
that's it. But I'd love to find somebody that I could train. I mean, it's an expensive hobby to get into, but once you get into it, it's just not that expensive, other than buying your eggs or another bird or two, which you don't have to do very often.
So, have you had people ask you to do specific portraits on the eggs?
Yes, I have, more than once. For example, I went and had my ear tested one time, and I handed the audiologist, my brochure, and he flipped through it, and he says, "I want that one." I said, "That one is sold, but I can do you another one. What would you like?" He said, "I want one for my wife's birthday." And I said, "Anything in particular?" Anyway, it was decided that it was a hummingbird.
Oh.
So I did hummingbirds, 2 or 3 around the ostrich egg, and it turned out really good. Everybody seems to like it. It's one of them that's on my Facebook.
So how much do you charge?
For a portrait, $450.
Okay. And like you said, it takes 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, it takes 3 to 4
good.
months. Now, I've done other eggs that aren't that expensive.
So do you have any advice for people who are maybe interested in carving eggs?
Just to find someone that's really wanting to teach. Now, some people are good teachers and some aren't.
Yes.
Just like your everyday school teacher. Some are good, some aren't. And hands-on is what I found. It works better. You sit right there with the student and show them what to do, and you let them do it. And so, that works really good. The hands-on experience does.
Yeah.
And that will give them a feel of what it feels like to hold the handpiece and what little vibration there is, which isn't much, and how to hold it and how to move it without breaking the egg, kind of thing.
Have you ever broken one while you were working on it?
Yeah, but generally it's a little chicken egg.
Oh, okay.
Because they're really, really thin. And if you just hit it wrong, they're going to break.
Right.
But other than that, no. So if I break one, I get to keep it.
Oh, there you go. When you do the christening gowns or the dedication gowns, what got you interested in doing that?
I thought about that. I can't really give you an answer. I don't really know.
No.
Because I make some of my clothes,
Okay.
I don't make that many. But I just happened to think one day that, a little baby gown would be cute, and just went from there. And they're so small. I specialize in that too, from infant to 3 months. I don't do anything. I don't do just any size, because you never know what size. But infant to 3 months pretty much stays the same category size-wise, except somebody that has a huge baby. And just went out and found some material I liked and just went from there.
Well, I appreciate you talking with me today, and I would like to see your eggs and take some pictures so we can show everybody what you do and they can see. And this way, we've got a video of you telling everybody what you do, and hopefully they can get in contact with you. What is the best way to get into contact with you?
The best way would be on the internet.
Okay.
My internet is my name, Nita Garland, 2008 at Gmail. I don't have a website.
But you do have a Facebook page.
I do have a Facebook.
Okay, and that's Nita
And I
Garland?
got some eggs on Facebook, and then I started another Facebook page not too long ago, just on the gowns.
Okay, so you have both.
Yeah. So, they can check the Facebook. In fact, I've had a lot of people inquire about the Facebook page, so they do see.
And then the name of your Facebook page for the eggs?
My eggs is just Nita Garland.
Nita Garland. And for the gowns?
Gowns with Etsy.
Okay.
It's Nita G's, G-E-E-Z.
Okay.
Sugar Babies.
Nita G's Sugar Babies.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are interested in the eggs or the gowns, that you'll get in touch with Nita and see what she's got. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching the Diva's Home. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below.